Alright. Hello everyone, how's around the Ame Gakita desu. Alright, I'm seriously, I have to admit that I'm not really longer a morning person. Most actually, what make it way harder for me to wake up this morning is actually more so the weather. Last night it was raining. Last night it was freaking raining, so it actually make the weather way cooler, way better for me to sleep. Like initially it was hard to sleep because it's like I was like initially forcing myself to sleep, and then after that I was like, yeah, because I was like, in case anyone wondering, I can't like make myself not to stream because I don't want to like stream all the way to late night and then I wake up again early in the morning. The stuff I did in the morning is really kind of done already, so I don't really kind of like did play a bit of Genshin early in the morning and then do my own stuff. So it's like I did a lot of stuff in the morning. So I'm actually not tired from waking up. I actually woke up at around 6. Right now it's already 8 on my end. So yeah, 2 hours is more than enough for me to do other stuff. So I'm actually kind of, the only reason I'm tired is just because of the stuff I do. So the thing is, right, because the thing is, right, it was raining last night, so it was like the bed was calling me. Even right now, my freaking bed right next to me is just calling me to go back to sleep. And as much as I want to go back and sleep, I think the best thing for me to do is actually don't. And I actually just decided to, yeah, let's just stream. If not, if I like, I really like slept around 6 hours or so, I think. So it's already more than enough. It's just that if I go back to sleep again, I'll be like, yeah, I know where I'm gonna sleep again tonight. Tonight I'll be streaming. I mean, like, it's freaking morning on my end. Streaming in the morning. I used to. Okay, the funny thing is, right, I used to do streaming early in the morning till I don't. Like, seriously, I used to stream in the morning. Like, a lot of time I used to stream at around 8 or 9 doing morning exercise. Like, I'm doing ring fit exercise back then a lot, and I can't like never do it afterwards. It's just that right now, it's just that right now I'm not connected to my Nintendo Switch, so can't really do like stream on that. But the thing is, right, in the past, every time when I do morning stream, it's basically me doing Ring Fit Adventure. So that was like the only thing, and that was one of the reasons why I became one of the, I was able to call myself a morning person. But after being streaming for who know how long when doing night stream only, I kind of like it became a norm for me to not even. I went on holiday, so. It is healthier for me to go through all night. Yeah, it is definitely healthier, but the thing is, it's not easy for me to wake up early. If the weather was so damn helpful on making my sleep way easier. Because it was raining, it wasn't like heavy raining, it was still a normal rain, and the cool breeze helped so much. It helped me so much that I was like cuddling my Takimakura on the bed, not wanting to get up at all though. So by the time I woke up, I was like, because my dad actually woke me out to eat breakfast. So I'm still intending to do this kind of like sometime in morning, sometime at nighttime stream. Reason being, the reason why it actually happened is that like my dad was actually kind of like, he is having a rest today. He's a rest day for him. So on day that my parents are like, the next day they are having a rest day, I intending to like do live stream in the morning, like only morning indeed, for depending on based on when my parents are like having a rest day. So it'll be like morning it'll be me waking up, playing games dailies, doing all this. And Ramadan-san, hello, good morning. So yes, I know it's very, very morning for all you guys. It's also earlier for me. I woke up at freaking 6, do my stuff, and then go back to, and then I start streaming. It's the only reason why I'm tired is just because of the stuff I did. But yeah, it is good and healthier for me. It's just I'm really not. There's like 3 things. Number one, like I mentioned, it had been quite a long while since I last do a morning stream. Number 2, I have to be honest, I'm really not a morning person. Like, I'm really not the type of person that you guys imagine that me waking up early in the morning and just say, "Hey, good morning, everybody." I'm actually more like, once I woke up, it's like, "Oh, good morning, everybody." I'm more of the latter than the first though. It was me playing the ring fit exercise, alright, because it's like that was the one of the reasons why I was able to wake up like as if it's normal. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to like come up with a proper schedule. So, the reason why I come up with this new schedule is that if my parents are having a rest day on like today is like my parents' rest day, the night before I will not do a stream. The night before, the night before of my parents' rest day, I will not do a stream. At least that's my intention. So it will be like morning once I like will be what kind of stream it will be? It will be like in the morning I'll be do game dailies. All the games that I know that I do like Nikkei, Warframe Way, Genshin, all these games that I need to do morning game dailies, I will do those. Then after that, yes, I actually got my tea instead. I got my tea because the reason why I got tea instead of coffee. Normally I'm drinking coffee in case you guys want to know. But the reason why I'm drinking tea right now is because of the breakfast my dad brought for me. He brought, like my dad brought fried beehoon with noodles. So basically, in case anyone want to know, this is an Asian morning dish. But just for the Western people to kind of like have a better understanding on what kind of breakfast is this. It's actually quite a common morning dish. It's like in Singapore, if you do go to like eat those fried noodles in the morning or the beehoon, it is something that is considered too early for the morning. It is something like this. The one above my head. So it's kind of like considered oily for a breakfast. It's quite heavy. Some people will call it hearty. Some people may call it oily. Something like this one. It's like, imagine like if eating this for breakfast. It's like, dude, my stomach is not even woke up yet though. So the moment I woke up, I ate this kind of for breakfast. You guys have to understand that I have to not drink coffee. Normally I'll drink coffee, but for this situation I will drink tea. So normally that's depends on what kind of dish I eat, and then I'll drink. If I don't eat anything, if I not eat anything, then I'll probably sometimes drink meal replacement drink or meal along the line, whichever I have on hand. So it's breakfast where I tend to eat oily food, which I don't recommend unless you're from a country that love oily food. But for me, just eating that was like considered like too like it was like too hearty for me in the way there. You eat toast and cold unsalted butter, dude. That's like the standard way though. Normally I would eat that if given to me. Any recommendation for breakfast? I would say something like, if you want something like food, I would say like for Malay people, wouldn't it be like nasi ayam or the nasi lemak? like those kind of those kind of like always give me the impression of Malaysia food. I'm not sure though. It's like my impression of like when people eat those is like, oh, Malaysia people don't eat those. Like even like in Singapore, I don't know. It's like every time when I go to, like into Singapore, they always say, oh, morning, Malay people eat nasi lemak is more than enough. Don't you feel starved for work? Yeah, the thing is, right, a lot of Singaporeans eat those for breakfast, and I was like, dude, don't you, like, well, I'm not saying like all the Singaporean, but majority Singaporean I've seen is always like, they go to the, like, even they eat Utel. And in case anyone want to know what is that, it's basically, is this though. I just ate this as well. I ate this with this with this. Right, dude. With this one. Oh, I can't show it. My hair is blocking. So with something, it's basically like this. It's called a butterfly because it's look like a butterfly, but it's actually this one is basically this one is smaller form. Like I have if I eating like oily food heavy all the way to the morning, yeah, in no way I'm not drinking tea though. I have to like use the tea to wash away the oil. If not eat porridge though, porridge, I think porridge is the most standard one. I don't know, there are a lot of people who tell me that they love drinking Milo in the morning, and I'm like, dude, I'll pay for drinking coffee, milk, or tea. Like coffee, milk, or tea, either one of them. Anything more heavier than that is definitely not good though. Heavy food for morphers, like dude. If anyone want to know my standard breakfast, it's basically either bread or just soup noodles. I do time to eat. I mean, like you may say cereal is not your option, but there are times when I eat. I do sometimes eat cereal because it's much better at time. Like sometimes. It depends on how you define that though. I mean, like that's the reason why sometimes for breakfast I just drink tea. It's kind of like, you know, like a way to ensure that, like, whether people believe it or not, those breakfasts, like if it's too heavy, yeah, it's definitely heavy. So like for my case, it's just that all I did was, if I drink something like tea for breakfast, it's mostly because I eat something way too oily though. How do I mash that thing though? I would say oatmeal might be a better option though. I would definitely say, like, to me, right, I'm not sure about you guys, I eat a lot of kind of like cereal for breakfast. There are like the Kit Kat one, there is the Oreo one, there is the Ruffle one, there's like the cornflake one, which is my favorite. Like, it's plain, yes, but at least fulfilling for breakfast. Though at time I... Dude, why am I being hit every single time? Dude, the delay. I guess that is. A lot of torrent will be sort of a lot for. Okay, the funny thing is, I used to be intolerant to me in the past though. I was very sure, like if I drink, I still remember the time when I drink I drink milk for breakfast. I would be rushing to the toilet immediately though. It was really damn bad at the time though. Oh, this one is like playing baseball and see who is the best one on it. Oh god. It goes up. Still got a bit more. Whew. Lemon milk, condensed milk. Dude, what? You don't mix acid with milk. That's not good. Although I kind of like amazed that there are a lot of people who kind of like. Okay, the funny thing is, right, there is a drink that add coconut cream or milk. I have no idea what it is. With mango smoothie, and I was like, how is that a drink? That somehow, oh, dude, I pressed the wrong button. And somehow it tastes not bad. Yeah, I have. Like, I was shocked at the number of drink that people can come up with, and I mean, like, if it tastes bad, I will definitely be highlighting that. But that actually tastes not bad. I was like, at the back of my mind, I'm like, seriously? Child favorite drink. Dude, it's kind of amazing me like sometimes the number of drinks that people can come up with. I'm not saying like it meant for everyone, because there are some people who will be like not liking it, but when you kind of like taste it and then out of nowhere it actually tastes way not bad. It's like, dude, even like one of the drink I came across was actually, what was the shop again? Like milk tea with, instead of like normally you see like milk tea with pearls, milk tea with grass jelly, milk tea with whatsoever, right? Or even like milk tea with ice cream and pudding and honey, whatever, right? The one that I came across was milk tea with tofu. The one I came across like milk tea with tofu, that was apparently a drink in Australia, and it actually tastes not bad. I was kind of amazed that they freaking had tofu in the milk tea, and it actually tastes not bad. And I was like, at the back of my mind, like, I thought I tasted it all, only to realize that there is even more ridiculous drink. I thought that I drink a lot of weird drink in my life. I never thought that even like there's like mochi, like they legit add mochi into the drink itself, and I was like, dude, it tastes not bad, but it was very hard to drink because the mochi stick to the cup. So there are so many weird drink I thought I hear it all. Only to realize that sometimes you come across drink that is like totally like doesn't make sense at all. Well, the thing is, right, there are people coming out with like the weirdest drink ever. It's I mean, like, it's fine. I mean, like, it's fine. If everyone wants to come up with the weirdest drink ever, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that it doesn't make anyone liking that kind of drinks. Like, it's probably not meant for everyone, but then again, it's like when those people who actually like it, like me, and I'm like, wouldn't it taste weird? And then you only need to realize that it should taste not bad. So at the end of the day, right? I mean, like, it's fine. It's like it's just that when you come across like a lot of drinks out there, it will be like questioning like, is it really good? And then when you try it, it's like, hey, actually tastes not bad. And then people will be saying, are you weird? Like, I actually legit got some of my friends saying like, are you weird drinking that kind of drink? Are you sure that's normal? And I got actually friends who actually try some of them, and they were like, some of them like it, some of them don't like it. In the world, the friends say like drinks depend on whoever love that kind of drink, but it's kind of like at the end of the day, it depends on everyone. But it's still kind of like funny in a way, because it's like drink different kind of drink, only to realize that even the weirder combination can make you wondering like, is it even worth drinking along the line? Only to realize that some of them are actually quite not bad. I'll definitely say some of them are actually quite not bad though. You know a lot of drink recipe. Obviously when it came to alcohol, I will have to draw a line though. Like even one of the recipe that I learned back in Japan, was I believe it was the energy drink with alcohol, something that is 100% not recommended. I mean, like, I have tried it before. It really have what I would definitely say, like, definitely have the kick, definitely can make you drunk immediately. But if it's something that even like my friend who is the barista actually told me that once only, like, you drink once, you making you like you mixing caffeine with, like, you're legit like mixing caffeine with alcohol, that's like the worst combination. I have a taste of it, one small cup. I didn't get drunk, but but definitely I can feel the effect of the drunkenness. Like immediately after I drink the shot, it was very strong. And even if you're mixing Red Bull or any other Monster or whatever drink, right, the sweetness help to make the alcohol taste better. True, but mixing caffeine with alcohol is a huge no-no, because it's like the moment you drink it is, to some people may say, hey, it tastes tea, it's sweet, it's better, but the effect that came after that is no joke. It really is no joke. And I still remember that I have to like drink multiple glasses of water after that to sober myself up, and it's not legit. It's not allergic or something. It's the effect, like the effect that you can feel like you're slowly drunk. If like I know when I get drunk, so I know that feeling. But after one cup of that made me have that same feeling of drunkenness. I'm like, definitely just one cup, no more. Even when one of my another coworker one more cup, he was denying. Because we all like look at his face, like his face was way redder than mine, so we all immediately know that it is a huge no. So it really does show like it's like best not to eat like high concentration of alcohol, or kind of like mixing even it with alcohol. Like even the alcohol that he mixed, right, the percentage of the alcohol was only like 5% though. If a 5% alcohol with an energy drink is enough to get a person drunk, definitely not good, because it can be harmful to the heart and liver at the same time. Alcohol is already kind of like considered kind of like poison to human body, so it's harming the liver. And caffeine kind of like making your heart pump faster. So the reason why alcohol and caffeine is a huge bad combination is that it's making your blood pump the alcohol throughout your whole body very fast, and that gives you the kick, that gives you the drunkenness immediately. So when that actually kind of happen, it's really bad if you drink more than one cup though. But at the end of the day, right, I think drinking tea even like the funny thing is, right, I know some people don't like drink tea, it's fine. Like there's already like one VTuber who is running for not drinking tea. I'm not referring to the whole life members. I'm referring to Merriweather. Like he doesn't understand the logic of tea, so I don't blame him for that. But the thing is, right, for internal tea, I know there is like a lot of different tea. The one, in case anyone drinking, I want to know what I'm drinking right now, is actually a Japanese tea. So I'm drinking a Japanese tea for for my morning. There are sometimes I do drink English breakfast. Sometimes I drink Earl Grey English tea, right? Okay. And there are times when I drink chamomile tea. There is the black tea. There is the what was the tea, the one that I tend to drink that when I overate my meal at times, so I can't recall the name of it. But there is like so many diverse in tea that I do kind of like different kind of tea I drink is meant for different occasion. So if like last night when earlier I said that I find it hard to sleep, so what do? I drink that tea. It's like some people would say that tea contain caffeine that make it hard to like sleep. Yes, but some tea actually help to relax your body to make it easier to sleep. So if you drink coffee, it may definitely I think I'll be more awake. But then again, for a person like me who is drinking coffee, able to drink one cup of coffee and still fall asleep, I don't think that matter. But when I want to like make myself sleep earlier or easier, definitely I'll have to drink that tea though. There is even like many other tea like jasmine tea or lavender tea, and I think everyone favorite green tea. So it's kind of depends on. It's kind of like depends on which one do you prefer to drink. For me, it's kind of like I really kind of like have my preference in a way though. It's just that when it comes to tea, definitely I have what I want. But when it came to coffee, it depends. Like coffee, I don't have the machine, so there's no way for me to make espresso. Even if I do like buy the instant coffee, it's like instant coffee doesn't really make it espresso. Espresso, no matter what, is always have to come up from the freaking machine where it can't like shut up through the coffee bean and everything, and that is to me at least the espresso. But if those kind of instant one, I'll just call it instant coffee. But even so, like instant coffee still tastes good, at least to me. And the only issue is that it depends on what kind of coffee that I want to go for. Do I want to go for black coffee, which is basically what they call espresso but with diluted water? So it's kind of like depends. But to me, it's really kind of like the moment where if I would want to drink coffee, if I drink like either black, like if I'm eating something oily, then I'll just drink just the coffee. If not, sometimes if I eat something like let's say soup noodles or porridge for breakfast, that is when I will just add a bit of milk to or creamer to my coffee to make it milk coffee or kind of like coffee with milk, whatever how you guys want to call it. But that at least is my preference when it came to coffee though. But other than that, it's kind of like to everyone they have their own, like everyone have their own way of saying like what kind of coffee do I like or what kind of coffee do they like. Like there is even like if I'm feeling fancy, like legit if I'm feeling a bit fancy, I actually kind of like make my own drinks by mixing milk with tea with coffee, and it has to be black tea. I mean, like, there are some people who use red tea, but black tea is much better. So mixing black tea with milk with coffee. I think in Hong Kong they call it yin yang, but I always call it yin yang. Black, I kind of like probably it's my mistake on that calling that. But the thing is, right, mixing milk with tea with coffee, it's actually like tastes very good. And because I can make like 2 to 3 serving in one shot, I can like I don't need to like say I have to drink everything in one shot. I can just basically the whole damn day I just drink that one. And does that mean that I overshot on my caffeine level? Probably, but at least I'm slowly enjoying drinks that is way cheaper than going up to supermarket to buy them too. Like at least to me, it's not like I'm spending like $10-20 that you have to go and buy just for 3 cups of that drink when you can just make less than $5 at home instead. But with a tea with sugar and ice more better. I mean, like it's kind of like depends on everyone though. Like some people prefer tea, sometimes prefer like hot tea, cold tea. Like to me, because I eat oily food and a hearty breakfast, there's no way I'm drinking. There's like no way for me to drink iced sugary drink though. I mean, like, does the sugar actually help me to make even more awake? Yes, definitely. I mean, like, having a bit of sugar rush does help in the morning. But if I'm hitting, like, something like hearty and oily for breakfast, there ain't no way me I'm gonna drink, like, something that is too oily or too sugary, though. I'm just drinking plain old tea, though, okay? Even though I say plain old tea, it's freaking like a tea from TWG, though. Okay, in case anyone want to know what kind of tea I tend to buy from, what kind of tea I tend to buy from, it's not any cheap tea that you can buy from the supermarket. Okay, I legit go to TWG to buy tea, and they ain't cheap, alright. They ain't cheap. If I have to like showcase this brand, anyone who know like TWG, when it came to like officially tasty tea, they knew you that's like one of the best way to go. But the thing is, right, it is like if I'm gonna give to people, like legit people that I like and I want to give them, I'll definitely get this. It's like the tea, like there is like a, they actually have very great tea collection up there, and even like one of my favorite tea up there, like you just go to any other on their site to search and confirm, like there's so many of the tea that is so damn expensive. But then again, when you like drink it over a long period of time, to me, I would just say it's definitely worth it. Like there is the Earth Grey, there is the Midnight Hour, there is the like there is just so many different kind of tea up there, but like it kind of like depends on which one you want to go for. Even like Midnight Hour itself, one of my favorite tea, reason being that if you drink it at night time with a light blend, it actually make it easier to fall asleep though. So Midnight Hour itself is one of my favorite tea. But it kind of like depends. There's so many different tea, like even Napoleon tea itself, even though some people might not like the name, but it is still a freaking tea. Genshin Blossom is also one of my favorite. It's cheaper, but don't let it get tricked. It's actually 125 gram. Okay, it's 125 gram of tea that sell at $17, so it's like it's actually expensive though. So it's actually kind of like it depends on which one. Like even user breakfast is also another great option. But there is so many diversity in the tea department that I always tend to look for them to kind of like go for which one I want. And one of my all-time favorite is definitely English breakfast. And if I'm going like give a gift, right, yeah, I can get something like this. Like I can just get something like this, and I give this like as a gift because inside got like different kind of like package of tea. Normally I won't go for like one kind. There are actually some with like multiple option within the tea. So like if people love that kind, I always tend to go for get them and then give it to people that I come across. I actually so far I give quite a few when I went to when I first visit Japan. Like even like I was told as well that this kind of tea is also considered a fancy gift back in Japan as well, and I didn't know about it, but it just became one of the moment where I just, at the back of my mind, I was just thinking, okay, if I'm gonna give anyone a tea, I was just gonna give this. And it's just like normally back then I just kind of like give chocolate, give snack or whatsoever. But after going to Japan, I just kind of like if I feeling fancy and I like the person a lot, I will give them this kind of tea. It's actually way better because it kind of like maybe unless the person don't like tea, then that will be a problem. But for more than that, so far like. There are so many different options kind of tea that I like, and even till now I still buy tea from them a lot, but they ain't cheap though. More so like if you actually go and take a look at their, I believe it's their tea set, the tea set itself, I'm actually kind of like shocked that making a tea is not easy as well, considering considering that freaking sell tea bought at the $10,000. Like legit, I have no idea what kind of silver, like I have no idea what kind of silver teapot that is. But if a teapot that can buy a freaking $14,000, yeah, no way that's a normal teapot though. Just for one teapot is like that is like one with $5,000+, one with $10,000 is like all for one teapot. Back of my mind like damn. Dude, I won't blame anyone for saying like they don't want to buy this kind of tea set though. I'm just saying that even I myself don't use them, alright. Ain't no way I'm gonna buy this kind of tea set just to make my tea. Any other tea set that you have on hand, that's more than enough. Glass, ceramic, blast, don't blast it, just basically even metal itself. Although I recommend glass or ceramic more because metal sometimes do have it may end up having a little bit of metallic taste to the tea. But if that is your favorite, by all means go ahead, there's nothing wrong with it. But best one, to, at least in my knowledge, is always tend to use ceramic or glass. Chinese wise, I know some people will say like use clay pot, which is fine because clay pot also kind of like something similar to ceramic, so that's kind of depends on which one you go. But to me, I realized that it always tend to be best if you use glass type or ceramic type because they are harder to get blend in with the tea and they kind of like let you drink just the tea itself. But if you're drinking just like, if you kind of like just don't care and you just want to use a freaking metal, just get something like a cup itself and just put a tea itself, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it though. So it's just that when you kind of like understand that a lot, like some of the tea itself is like some of the tea is just, if you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But it's just that there are so many different kind of tea with different kind of taste out there. So it's actually like best to like try out as many tea as possible and then see which one actually like. And then after that, you go with which. So Vanessa, I don't think you need to worry about like tea set. Just use anything that you can serve tea, and that's all more than enough really though. Like even for me, I'm just using a freaking huge cup. Like I freaking get a huge cup just to drink my tea because like it's made of glass, and I won't deny that because I got it, because even though it cost me like $30. I think it was like, I got it at 30 or 37, was it? I think it was 37. I spent like 37 on the giant 1700 ml cup, and it is meant to drink alcohol, but I'm actually using it to drink tea. Okay, now to going to drink the coffee in the game. Yeah, I still got 2 more game dailies to do after this. I just realized that I have not talked to the store management. Kind of curious, but now to here. Is the first look at what you found on Twitter? Your buy or not your buy? It's kind of like concerning when the first question is like your buy or not your buy. Wait, I need this. Oh, I need this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, not enough. For my stream, you won't explain. Okay, it's definitely your buy then. If it's a buy, no, thank you. Whoa! Despite that this person ingenious, they solved the question of our. You mean they actually reply to you? Damn. Isn't that a good thing for you? I mean, like, if they reply, I deny that it might be considered good for you then. How am I gonna get Soldier 11? Do one time this.
こいつでぶん殴られてえのか？俺がいれば他はいらん。
I wonder how many girls would bet for him to remove his jacket though. Kinda like wonder how many. Nani. You have this male friend. Matri! I feel it was normal. Definitely that doesn't seem normal to me. Once my first was not what I mentioned. Yeah, you definitely traumatized him way too much to the point that he actually thinking of death about you. If he thinking about that about you, yeah. It depends on whether you think that you did the right thing. You might have traumatized him a little bit too much though. I mean, like, don't you think so? What? Wonder why I never level up. Ah, it's a different material card. But this one need a little bit more. You know the T-Sim. Dude, you're gonna traumatize him way more than you might think though. I can just like imagine about my mom, like he's going to like, stop traumatizing me, stop it, and then you just keep on doing it and without stopping. Dude, that is just so wrong on so many different levels. I can't even wondering what the hell are you even thinking there. Dude, give the guy a break. I'm gonna like get the guy actually more traumatized than now. Well, I mean, like, it is your decision. I won't bring, like, but make sure to give that guy a break every once in a while. Expire in 12 hours. Satisfaction. Let's do it now. Start. Okay, I can show you how which Eli was spawned. Starting is a bit sensitive. Alright. It's been... Which one have you been like? How about... how do I feel? Oh, so far satisfied. How familiar with this? I'm aware. The one that everyone fought for the muscle. Yeah, you can take your time to go to the toilet. I'm just gonna do this. How do you find about his team event? How do I feel about the event card? So far, I would definitely say it's better than Yanagi, which was a little bit challenging. Was smooth. Strongly agree. So far, it seems smooth on my end. Easy to understand. So. There is like a few things I'm kind of like confused about the event, but I will definitely say it's like, interesting. How do you feel about the story? Quite in depth into his story. How do you feel the plot? I'm happy with it. The art is very nice. Design and presentation so far, he has his own style. Combat. So far, at least if I comparing him to Koleda, Koleda is good in one Houston. He's more on build up, so people who love build up like me, I think it might be better though. How do you feel? I so far like it. How do you feel about the lighter side scroller? Alright, this one a little bit have to like drop I have to drop not from I'm almost kinda like certified, but it's kinda like because some of the control was a little bit confusing on my end. It was a little bit confusing, so I have to stay neutral because I'm not saying like it's bad. It is fun on its way because you don't get to see this kind of event a lot. It's just how do I say it though? Even though it's called side scroller, it's not like flat 2D style side scroller. It's like it's a little bit of 3D feel in a 2D vine, so it there was a little short moment where kind of like make like when I thought I hit the monster and I'm not hitting the monster. That kind of like got me a little bit off, but not something that I feel angry about. It's just making me just kind of like feel all right, only for me. I use which part? Um, the proverb state is not noticeable. I think it's quite alright. The thing that yeah, I think the view was because in some environment it was kind of like obstructed that it kind of like make me feel I'm unable to notice. Fancy, I'm not sure. It seemed obvious to me because like when I see the word execute, it's mean elevated. Oh yeah, there was one part that I kind of like got confused, like the survivability. So it takes too long to complete. I mean like I wouldn't. When a game like this is really kind of like short in a way, I won't call it too long. The difficulty of event state is unreasonable. Maybe one of them. I think maybe one of them is quite, but I don't think all of them do. If like going on average, I think of some of them, but complicated and hard to understand. I think it's alright for me, but it depends on who is playing the game. How I would say it though. I would if I have to like I can't really like take all of them because it's a combination of I would say it's like some stages are a bit harder to survive on, and some stages are harder to survive on, and not really that effective. And some attack seem to miss out on the enemy at times. Not always, but at times. I think that was the kind of like the one that made me wondering on it. But I think other than that, it's fine. Lighter side scroller, investigation. Though I think it was the easy one. Was alright. The duel one was difficult. Not it's like it's not hard to some people. Like I'm okay with it, but it's really difficult though. The endless mode. Yeah, I think the endless mode was the one that pissed me off though. That I'm actually not okay with that. How do you feel about the Walmart exercise? Okay, the Walmart exercise actually quite not. Right, I'm actually very happy about that one instead though. How familiar? Yes, I'm aware of this event. I've done that. How do you feel? What's the event again? The one we have to do. What was the, like seriously? What was the event again? I remember I have to like do the expert mode to kill monster. Yeah, I think that was quite easy, at least. It was easy. It was quite an interesting one. And yeah, I guess it will definitely the reward say not bad. How satisfied are you with the different mode in virtual mayhem? The easy one is alright. The frontline one was alright. The special offense, to me, is alright. I just feel like not a lot might be able to like it though. To me, it's still alright though. The difficulties, the easy one is just right. Like the easy one is definitely just right. To me, actually, it's actually still just right because it's I think they gave us his trial character. It is not bad. If they give us trial character to try out on instead of our character, I think that's more like it is considered good though. But this one difficult. I was able to kill it, so I'm fine. But I'm not sure about others. The current state. What is my main software enjoyment? I think story content is always top of my list because I do love to understand the lore and the story animation. Upgrade for now, I would definitely say upgrading because if you guys notice, I've been trying to upgrade most of my characters, so that's the other one. And last one wise, oh, welcome back. Well, last one, I think city exploration, because I know like agent interaction is fun and game, don't get me wrong, but I think the interaction with the surrounding actually seems more fun as well though. At least let me kind of like understand the surrounding. Which statement follow best I see and I will. Definitely number one. No matter what, I mean like as much as I love to although I like challenging, but I do like oh yeah, I think the second one I mean like I prefer casual content, definitely. I don't like high difficulties. I just want to have more relaxed time though. Maybe a lot of people may choose a challenging one, but I think if it's too challenging, um, it might be a problem. It might take a lot of time. So I still can't like I did kind of like call myself a casual player, but I used to play a lot of games that is challenging though. So maybe that's kind of like one of the reasons why. Any other comment I have for them? Any other comment I have for them? If there is events, if there is event, if there is in-game event that include high-level challenge or hard to kill levels, I think having the having the right trial character being provided will would, won't say will, but would make it easier for casual or new players. think this would be considered better. Like giving them that way, it might also encourage them to go for the character if they like their gameplay or game mechanic. Because some of the I think this will be a much better option. Yeah, normally I do this kind of I think like so far Xenozone Zero tend to be the one that answer the most of it though. I don't know. If care to do your dailies. Yeah, go and do your dailies, nothing wrong with doing dailies though. I'm doing dailies as well. Oh, I want to rewatch the Bellable appearance one more. Like, I really want to see their appearance once more. Even in dream, if you're working, you're overworking. If you're dreaming about working, you're definitely overworking. Oh, what's the answer again? And then trust. Music one. Buffer electro. Oh. Wrong one. stuff. How the hell change your costume damn fast, for goodness sake? What's the right answer then? I think eyes might be a better option. Once you get an indicate for yourself. But having a whole bowl will give me a stomach ache. So I just get bone broth for myself. And she falls asleep. Gonna nap. Let's go to my room and nap. No one's stopping you. What's properly? Still asleep in the morning. You're asleep. Can't wait this one on. Now to log into another game for dailies. We'll have to like rewatch some of the cutscene in Zelda Zone Zero again though. If possible, I do want to rewatch it again, but waffling with the list. Not really keen on doing that one at the moment because it's not regen everything yet. I think waffling will leave it to night time. I'll probably do Nikkei instead first. Like Nikkei one definitely can do. Just have to be very careful. So like wait for it to load. Before it load.
勝利の女神ニケ
Sure, I'm a tunnel.
また来てくださいっす。ありがとうございます。ご活用くださいっす。ご活用くださいっす。また来てくださいっす。ありがとうございます。ショッパフリックはいつでも歓迎。決済完了。もっとお買い上げあざーす。衝動買いってなんでこんなに。衝動買いってなんでこんなに。何かを探す。役立たずは学園から追放するのみ。学校生活の思い出最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。本当に大好きです。全てを終わらせましょう。ガラスの靴フルコンタクト行ってみんな一緒に突撃。
まだパーティーは終わってねえよな。さっさと帰って最後まで楽しもうぜ。
学校生活みんな一緒に最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。学校生活一番最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。指揮官、ご飯あげますね。学校生活の最後くらいは綺麗に終わらせましょう。頑張りました。褒めてください。学校生活の最後くらいは綺麗に終わらせましょう。練習の実践も変わらないね。なでなで。学校生活の最後くらいは綺麗に終わらせましょう。 生活学生の本最後くらいきれいに残したいんだ。いや学校生活最後くらいはきれいに残したいんだ。頑張りました。褒めてください。目を閉じるとオペレーションスタート。サポートはお任せください。Some of us live small, some of us never know what is outside the pond. Then there's a swimming in the big ocean, living life. うさぎさんにも指揮官様、これからもご一緒してくれますか？最高です、コーチ。
Oh, welcome back. Yeah, right now I'm doing the Nikkei dollars. Only one room. Only one room. Damn. So far, how's playing Nikkei? Since I haven't heard you about talking about Nikkei for a while, though.
いや、学校生活みんな一緒に最後くらいは綺麗に残したいんだ。いや、学校生活学生の本質を見せて綺麗に残したいんだ。いや、学校生活みんな一緒に最後くらいは綺麗に残したいんだ。いや、学校生活最後くらいは綺麗に残したいんだ。
今日の私どう？セクシーすぎるか？今日の私どう？
学生の本質を見せてあげる。予想より時間。いや、学校生活最後くらいは綺麗に残したいんだ。無意味な抵抗はつまらないもの。いや、学校生活最後くらいは綺麗に残したいんだ。いや、学校生活学生の本質を見せてあげる。綺麗に残したいんだ。リロード中。いや、学校生活最後くらいで綺麗を終わらせましょう。頑張りました。褒めてください。今日の野外授業はここまで。シミュレーションオーバークラッシュ。負けちゃいそう。何がどうしてオーバークロッシュ。負けちゃいそう。何がオーバークロックよ。なんなん。どうしてオーバークロックなんかができたのかって。どうしてオーバークロックなんかができたのかって。リスクに備える。どうしてオーバークロックなんかができたのかって。リスクに備える必要性が高まったから。あー、上手ね。あんまり油断しないで。もう終わり。負けちゃいそう。 何がオーバークロックよ。ママ。
いや、私の番だ。耐えてみろ。
一番美しい時間ね。
まだパーティーは終わってねえよな。さっさと帰って最後まで楽しもうぜ。
We cleared the gulch. I do a little bit of hot campaign.
美しく始めましょう。いや、学校生活みんな一緒に最後くらいは綺麗に残したいんだ。
I'm gonna miss Sunday favor. In what way?
まだパーティーは終わってねえよな。さっさと帰って最後まで楽しもうぜ。ああ、もうスカートがやたらと引っかかる。
ついていくね。スカート。はい、かしこまりました。緊張する必要はありません。私がいますから。いや、学校生活
さっさと期末して帰ろうぜ。
最後くらいは綺麗に残したいんだ。次はこっちです。変わらないね。
まだパーティーは終わってねえよな。さっさと帰って最後まで楽しもうぜ。
Yeah, I think the next stream, I think I'll be just rewatching some of Nikki's chapter again. We're gonna do the game that is first.
目を閉じると君との思い出が一つずつ思い浮かびます。この夏、君の一番の思い出は何でしたか？ 寂しいほど冷え冷えとした世界だね。感じるぞ、運命が我を呼んでいる。
呼んでいるんだしか。
まだパーティーは終わってねえよな。さっさと帰
友よ、冒険に出かける準備はいいか。友よ、冒険に出かける準備はいいか。感じるぞ、運命が我を呼んでいる。寂しいほど冷え冷えとした世界だね。
オッケー。次のステージの主役は私ね。もう一曲歌っちゃう？大ふざけはここまで。早く次のライブを始めてくれない人のステージだったわ。
Of all places, I have to freaking shoot the fire blast at my face. Yeah, that's the bit of that timing. マジかよ。Yo, right at that freaking corner, I couldn't go on. Was trapped there. And the freaking eye blast, the eye blast will actually blast me back one step. So, of all places it can blast me in, it was like in the worst place too. Imagine like getting blasted in the face and then you got knocked back and then you got thrown into the water. And the drop into the water is instant death. Ew, it's the corrupted version of Laplace again.
私の攻撃が全く通用しないなんて、難易度が理不尽すぎます。ヒーローの前に立ちはだかる者は焼き尽くすのみ。こうなれば言霊を使うしか。
In the jaw.
ヒーローの前に立ちはだかる者はすべて消し去るのみ。間に合ったか。
ギロチ
I'm gonna use this for the thumbnail later.
アイスローズよ、ここは我に任せろ。お前の出番はもう少し先だ。まさか。久しいなラプラス。もはや言葉は無用。我ギロチンでメフィストが我の目に眠る魔王の封印をここに再び解き放つ。ダメです、ギロチン。それは思うさま暴れるがいい。片翼の魔王よ、輝けアインソフオール。ヒーロー、これで仙台勇者より我の方が強いと証明
And
され
then
た
this is gonna fall.
キロチン、即死の魔眼は使わないでと。メイデン、よく聞いてくれ。お前はお前の使命を全うするのだ。言ったであろう。片翼の魔王に飲み込まれた我を倒し、アークのヒーローになれ。イレギュラーとなった我を倒せば、またエクスターナーの一員として任務を遂行できるようになるはず。シミュレーション終了。ギロチン。
Damn. Now curious what's gonna happen next.
想像が現実になる時間よ。
ポーションが欲しい方。フェイトを集めてください。マナをチャージします。フェイトを集めてください。
When he does that, one of the chambers.
どうだトムよ、このギロチンでメフィストと偉大なる冒険を共にした感想は。
戦闘を始めます。
ダメージ量1位になれそうです。
もう一度行かなきゃ。まだお茶のがなくなっちゃった。頭を入れ直して。
指揮官、私たちの冒険はここからです。
Form to seduce or kill Nikkei who have become irregular. Hmm. God didn't. Eh,
ギロチン。
oh,
命令通りにイレギュラーはすべて処分。
So how the hell you managed to even use one suit to block it in the first time place though?
イレギュラーはすべて処分する。
メイデン、万が一ギロチンがイレギュラー化するような事態となれば、彼女に対抗できるニケはお前だけだ。ギロチンに直接手を下さなければならなくなるかもしれない。お前にそれができるか。
ごめんなさい。凍える気をまとう者、冷たくも優しきスカディンよ。汝の息吹を我が敵に。ダイヤモンドダスト。
Oh, blocking the violence source, right? Oh, the. I wonder if the voice actor just need to say one line and then the person just like the engineer just kind of like, you know what, let's just repeat that line again and again and again and again. Or did they actually get the person to voice that line specifically again?
ギロチン、あなたが気づいていないことがあります。
Then take her stuff and strike it in.
私はパワー型の魔法使いなんです。だからもう止まってください。
ともあれメイデンよ、まずは我とパーティーというものを組んではくれないか。そろそろ最初のダンジョンに入りたいのだが、仲間が誰も、いや我の目に留まった者が誰もいないのだ。やめて。この世界に来て多くのことを経験した。しかし今改めて考えると楽しい記憶しかない。メイデンの言った通りだな。冒険はやはり気の合う仲間たちとするものだ。
やめて。
しかしメイデンよ、お前がイレギュラーになることはない。メイデン、我は友人がそうなる前に止める。たとえこの身を犠牲にしてでもな、我の友人をイレギュラーにはさせない。
やめてください。
Well, damn. Everything stopped. Oh yeah. Damn.
すまない。怪我はないか。
Dude, that's.
これは。
Guarantee memory? 何？
すぐに終わるわ。
ヘイトを集めてください。
Nothing there for a time part. 何か？
ご褒美もらえるよね。
すまない。怪 怪我はないか？かなり驚かせてしまったようだな。確かにニケでさえも恐れおののく死神の正体を見たのだから、怖がるのは無理もない。さっきは人間である君を傷つけようとしたイレギュラーを倒したまでだ。君に危害を加えることはない。安心して。なんだ？
一体何をしたのだ？睨みつけただけで組織の犬を倒すとは、かっこいいではないか。
What?
かっこいい？
まさか貴様即死の魔眼の所有者か？
何？即死の魔眼？なんだそれは。
友よ、とぼける必要はない。
So that's how she got her tuning bill. That's how she became Galantine that we all know now. It's because of this human god. Oh god. She loved the human so much that she realized. What the heck is that?
我はすでにお前が片翼の魔王を封印せし者だと分かっているのだ。
片翼のなんだって？よくわからないが、それより私のことが怖くないのか？
怖い？教会の一員である我が友を恐れる理由などないだろう。我らは同じ船に乗っているようなものだ。
まあいいか。家まで送ろう。ついてくるんだ。
So currently was just a normal person who got corrupted by tuning bill.
歴史に残る日になるぞ。友よ、何をまだためらっている？いいから入って。
God humility.
いや、私は家の前まで送るだけのつもりで。
我は待っていたのだ。即死の魔眼を持つ者が現れるこの時を。運命のデスティニーがお前と我をこの場所に呼んだのだ。今さら抗うことはできないぞ。
さっきからわけのわからないことを言っているが、多分人違いだと思うぞ。
So she was just a normal Nikkei.
そのようなはずはない。即死の魔眼を持つ者が、片翼の魔王を封印せし者が組織から我々を救うだろうと。
Oh god, to think that all you did was freaking 2 years and this story to finally explain why Galantine being
我
Galantine.
を無視するのだ。中には我を殴りつけ、
That explains a lot.
いじめてくる者もいた。さっき裏路地にいたのもそいつらに連れて行かれて。
なんだと？
この話はやめよう。とにかく今日お前は組織の犬から我を救い出してくれたのだ。即死の魔眼の力でな。長きにわたる迫害の末、ついに報われる日が来たのだ。
But the ending for this girl doesn't end well though.
それにだな、我を救ってもらったのに何の礼もせず返すわけにはいかぬだろう。
そこまで言うなら少しだけお邪魔させてもらおうか。
やはり友なら我の気持ちを分かってくれると思っていた。
それはそうだ。
Alicia
そん
か。
な いじめを、いや迫害に耐えてきたというのか。
まあそんなところだ。我が本気を出せば
人間ごときが耐えられるはずもない。さらに大きな惨劇を起こさぬよう。
I think they believe it was because of your mentality, I guess.
その話だが、即死の魔眼や片翼の魔王などという話は誰にもしない方がいい。
いくら友でもそのようなことを言うとは。
いや、そうだ、組織に気づかれるかもしれない。お前が組織の存在を知っていると気づかれてしまう。だからその話は秘密にしておくことだ。また私が話を聞きに来る時までな。
我らが出会って1年が過ぎたか。もう我を超えるとは。素晴らしいぞ、友よ。
Oh god, that's no.
当然だ。我は片翼
Oh,
の
it
魔王を
was just from
封印して
freaking
しまう。
you.
仮想戦闘フィールドの中で我に勝てる者はいない。
いいだろう。世界を監視する均衡の守護者、その称号を友に譲るとしよう。
遊戯の導き手よ、見たか我の活躍を。均衡の守護者という称号にふさわしい。
Oh dear.
友よ、感じないか。
何のことで？
時が到来したのだ。隠されし非奥義、瞬間移動を知る時が。
何？
友よ、よく見て学べ。エル、テレマ、ソルース。
Okay. Dash forward was
ふむ。友はいつも我に新しい知識をもたらしてくれるのだね。
ギロチン。お前が妙な単語を覚えてくるのはまあいいだろう。友達ができたということも前向きな変化だ。しかし私は緊急の要件だと言われたから会議まで取り消してきたんだ。こんなことのために私を呼びつけたのか。帰り次第始末書を出してもらうぞ。
Oh god.
胸が熱くなるな。
Falling.
血がたぎるようだ。
ギロチンよ、もしボリュームと友好関係があるなら、この鍵に彼女自らマナを刻印するよう誘導できぬだろうか。
友よ、お前も知っているだろう。我はニケを死へと誘う存在。即死の魔眼を持っている限り他のニケとは慣れ合えないのだ。孤独な運命だが、できることならエリシオン最強と名高く煉獄を守るケルベロスにも例えられるかのアブソルートともいつか戦場で肩を並べてみたかったものだ。特に壁眼の小さな夜叉、奴を見るたびに我の右目に封印されし片翼の魔王がたけり狂うのだ。友がそばにいてくれてよかった。
友よ、仮想戦闘フィールドでの戦いにはもう慣れただろう。新たな訓練を始める時が来たようだ。
新たな訓練？
期待するがいい。準備があるので明日この場で落ち合おう。
期待しているぞ。
やはり2日後に変更だ。明日は両親が家にいることを忘れていた。準備はいいか？
ああ、すべて終わった。
よし、では
魂の転送陣を展開する。さあギロチンよ、魂の転送陣に手を乗せ目を閉じるのだ。これを使うことでお前の魂は異世界へ送られる。組織により滅亡の危機にある世界が友を呼んでいるのだ。勇者ギロチンを。
組織のやつらめ、他の世界まで危機に巻き込んでいるのか。迷っている時間はないな。クロエ、今すぐ我をその世界に送れ。
わかった。遠い昔、遥か彼方の銀河系で花咲き乱れる春の国には人々が平和に暮らしていました。暖かい風が運ぶ花の香りに包まれながら、春の国の人々は、今日も準備はできているか？
Oh,
もちろんだ。
so the stimulation was based on her memory.
壁眼の小さな夜叉を仲間に加え、魔物を討伐に向かう時点に
That's quite a
演
lot.
奏せよ。他のニケたちと肩を並べられて戦えるとは、異世界の冒険もそれなりに楽しませてくれるではないか。
よかった。頑張って準備した甲斐があったな。よしギロチン、異世界での冒険を続けるのだ。いつかホワイトアイスドラゴン伝説として語り継がれる我らの冒険を。では始めるとしようか。
時にクロエよ、質問があるのだが、なぜ今日は転送陣が屋外に描かれているのだ？
愚問だなギロチン。お前の魂はすでに魔王城の前に到達している。もうすぐホワイトアイスドラゴンとの最後の戦いが始まる。ならば当然広い舞台が必要となるだろう。
そこまで考えが及ばなかったな。さすがはクロエ、我の師だ。
それはそうと我が友ギロチンよ、冒険を始める前に知っておくべきことがある。
なんだ？
魔王城の門は前に進む勇気のある者だけに開かれる。誰でも魔王城に入れるというわけではない。それを心に刻んでおいてくれ。
前に進む勇気のある者、肝に銘じておこう。
よし、では冒険を。
あ、
イングリッドか。クロエ、すまない。連絡だ。我は冒険に出るところで忙しいのだが。わかった。行けばいいのだろう。何？この近くではないか。どこだ？わかった。すぐに向かう。
ギロチン？
クロエ、安全な場所に隠れていてくれ。冒険は一時中断だ。
次のニュースです。昨夜9時頃、市内で銃の乱射事件が発生しました。現在までに市民8人が死亡、約20人が重傷を負っています。市民が事件現場に集まり、強い抗議活動を行っています。来たか、ギロチン。クロエは意識不明だ。外に忘れたノートを取りに行って巻き込まれたらしい。ホワイトアイスドラゴン伝説と書かれたノートがあった。残念だ。こんな知らせを伝えることになると。
Even though Valentine told her to hide.
寂しいほど冷え冷えとした世界だな。
It's not my fault. I shouldn't have hesitated.
感じるぞ。運命が我を呼んでいる。 友よ、冒険に出かける準備はいいか。感じるぞ、運命が我を呼んでいる。寂しいほど冷え冷えとした世界だね。友よ、冒険に出かける準備はいいか。友よ、冒
They
険に
really are
出かけ
think
る
about
準
this
備はいい
little.
か。
It really does only show at that area.
感じるぞ、運命が我を呼んでいる。
戦闘を始めます。
指揮官、私たちの冒険はここからです。
ここにいたのか。もう帰るぞ。どうした？
イングリッド、我が迷ったせいだ。クロエに重い傷を負わせ、人々を死なせた。イレギュラーの言葉などデタラメだと分かっていながら我はためらってしまった。その結果はどうだ。人々は血を流し、町はこの惨状だ。そしてたった一人の友を、クロエを守ることができなかった。この手で全てを台無しにしてしまった。全てを。
ギロチン、言ったはずだ。もう帰るぞ。
帰る？どこへだ？エクスターナーの拠点にか？それとも昨日までのような日常にか？我はたった一つの任務さえまともに遂行できず、我のそばに残ってくれたただ一人の友さえ守れなかったのだ。もう我には何も残されていない。一体どこへ帰るというのだ。
それでお前はその場にとどまり続けるつもりか。もう前には進まないとでも言いたいのか。
言ったであろう。我に残されたものはもう何もない。どこへ、何のために進めというのだ。
たわごとはもういい。私の質問に答えろ、ギロチン。お前はその場にとどまり続ける気か。もう前には進まないというのか。今回の事件で上層部はお前にバックアップが必要だと判断した。エクスターナーに新人が投入される。ギロチン、自分がどこへ何のために進めばいいのかわからないというなら、
Oh, that's how
そ
Maiden
の
joined
新人
later
がお
on.
前と同じ苦しみを経験しないよう世話をしてやれ。そうすればいつかお前自身の答えも見つかるだろう。それとお前の上官は私だ。お前が何をしようと責任は私が持つ。あまり一人で抱え込もうとするな。メイデンの調子はどうだ？
イングリッドよ、聞きたいことがある。我の口調は変か？メイデンが嫌がって逃げ出してしまったのだが。
慣れるまで時間がかかるだけだ。見込みはどうだ？
合格だ。 メイデンは単独で任務を完璧に遂行した。もう我がついていなくとも問題あるまい。無論まだ我には及ばぬがな。はあ、しかし落ち着かぬ。
どうした？
メイデンが一日中部屋から出てこないのだ。ゲームというものに没頭しているようだが、夜も寝ずにいて平気なのか。
あいつに良くない遊びを教わったようだな。
ごめんなさい。
心配していたが少し安心だ。
The commander was the one he saw you. Introducing her to bad if happen. Oh god.
イングリッドよ、聞いているか？イングリッド。
また何かあったのか？
ついにメイデンに友ができたようだ。オンラインではなくオフラインでな。最近はその友人たちと会っていて忙しいらしい。
連絡がつかないと思っていたが、それが理由か。どうした？もしかして寂しいのか？
そんなはずないだろう。孤高の運命を背負うのは我一人で十分だ。メイデンまで痛みを背負う必要はない。そもそもそれを防ぐために我がいるのだからな。
But in the end, she faced the same situation as you.
あまり無理はするな。
社長、確認したいのですが。
もう一度言おう。中央政府の高官から命令が下りた。アーク内部でテロを計画する者が特定された。エクスターナ部隊を総動員の上、速やかにターゲットを確保。 MMR 指揮下の中央政府軍に引き渡せという指示だ。
イングリッド、今回の任務はこのギロチンでメフィスト一人に任せてはもらえぬか。わざわざ友まで動員する必要はないと思うのだが、今回は我一人で十分。
社長、そのテロの計画者というのは
That was the previous event.
私の知っているエレクトリックショックなのですか？
そうだ。
Troy and
エレクトリ
Ace.
ックショック部隊エレグおよびトロニー、その2名が諸君らのターゲットだ。
But the one who won that day
メイ
was
デンの様子は？
not just
任
that.
務失敗から部屋に閉じこもったままだ。
そうか。
これからどうなる？
エクスターナーへの復帰は記憶消去を条件にされた。それが上層部の意向だ。このままいけばメイデンの記憶は消去される
The
ことに
question
なる。
is, who is the higher up
記
though?
憶消去。イングリッド、頼みがある。今後の任務は全て我一人で遂行する。だからメイデンの記憶消去だけは避けてもらえまいか。メイデンが万一の事態となったら責任は我が負う。だから記憶消去だけは、それだけはお前の権限で止めてほしい。
責任を負う。その言葉の意味を分かっているのか？
当然だ。
進むべき道が決まったということか。
おかげさまでね。
いいだろう。部隊への復帰までは難しいだろうが、記憶消去だけは何としても止めよう。
礼を言う。それからイングリッドよ、あくまで家庭の話だが、我にも抑えきれないイレギュラーが現れたとしたら、その時メイデンが復帰する可能性はあるか？
まあ、お前の力だけで難しいというなら、その可能性が高いだろう。
では我がイレギュラーになった場合は？
そんなことは起こらないだろうが。 お前のような能力を持っている者がイレギュラーになったとあれば、メイデン以外に制圧することはできないだろう。上層部としてはメイデンの任務復帰を許可するほか。まさかろくでもないことを企んでいないだろうな。
ろくでもないこと？竜に植え付けられた冬の呪いを解く方法がないならば、友が同じ呪いで苦しまないよう助けるだけだ。ろくでもないことではあるはずもないだろう。血がたぎるな。
Even just for a short side quest. Why is it that the fear is so damn strong on this though? No, I really hope both of them get a happy ending now. Damn.
パーフェクトな舞台だったわ。ギロチン。
Play. Play again. Dude, it just only yes or no.
これはお前はお前の任務を全うしてくれ。片翼の魔王に飲み込まれた我を、イレギュラーとなった我を倒し、アークのヒーローになれ。
あなたを倒してアークのヒーローになれと。そうですね。エクスターナーに所属するニケとして私はあなたを倒すべきなのでしょう。講師は区別しなければなりませんから。常に冷静沈着を保ち、アークのために戦う義務があります。しかしですね。
Yeah, that was the event.
あなたに手を差し伸べることさえできない、そんなヒーローなんて意味がないんです。ヒロチン、知っての通り私はあなたが嫌いでした。即死の魔眼だとか片翼の魔王だとか、あなたの言うこともすることも何一つ理解できませんでしたから。そういう設定の奥に痛みを隠して孤独ではないと強がっている気がしました。そのことに私の情けないありさまを重ねずにはいられませんでした。ですから私はあなたが嫌いでした。でもあなたは私に似ています。あれほどの過去を経験しても止まらなかったんですね。私を助けるために、私のためにここまでしてくれたのでしょう。ギロチン、前に進み続けてください。あなたを避けていたことを私が心の底から後悔している今のうちに、この気持ちが変わらないように、私がずっと後悔し続けていられるように、立ち止まらず前へ進み続けてください。この物語の主人公はギロチンです。クロエから聞いた話の再現はもう必要ありません。私のためでもなく、クロエのためでもなく、この物語のエンディングはあなた自身のためにあります。 ホワイトアイスドラゴンに植え付けられた冬の呪いなんて自分で解いてしまってください。誰かの期待に応えられるかどうかじゃない、自分の信念、自分の心を伝えるために行動する者が本当の勇者なんです。ですからギロチン、前に進んでください。
So Maiden collect.
メイデン、大丈夫か？いや、それよりもなぜ我を倒さなかった？
そうですね。これだから私は中央政府のエージェントになりきれないのでしょうね。それにギロチンが言っていたことですよ。一緒に最初のダンジョンに行きたいって。組みましょう、パーティーを。一緒にホワイトアイスドラゴンを倒しましょう。冒険は気の合う仲間とするものです。
But yeah, this was the moment when they first appeared though. Totally forgot about the cutscene. After so damn long. Seriously. Now I'm kinda curious. Oh my goodness, why are there so many memory pieces all around though?
寂しいほど冷え冷えとした世界だな。友よ、冒険に出かける準備はいいか？感じるぞ、運命が我を呼んでいる。友よ、冒険に出かける準備はいいか？寂しいほど冷え冷えとした世界だな。感じるぞ、運命が我を呼んでいる。友よ、冒険に出かける準備はいいか？感じるぞ、運命が我を呼んでいる。寂しいほど冷え冷えとした世界だな。感じるぞ、運命が我を呼んでいる。友よ、冒険に出かける準備はいいか？寂しいほど冷え冷えとした世界だな。
Now I'm kind of curious too. Normally I don't do this, but
運命が我を呼んでいる。
I'm getting this.
寂しいほど冷え冷えとした世界だな。友よ、冒険に出かける準備はいいか？組織の奴らめ全員片付けてやる。
ヘイトを集めてください。 ポーションが欲しい方。指揮官、私たちの冒険はここからです。
どうだトムよ、このギロチンでメフィストと偉大なる冒険を共にした感想は。ホワイトアイスドラゴン伝説、久しぶりだな。
このノートを開くとラスボスが召喚されるようですね。ギロチン、戦い方に変更はありませんか？
我が前列、友が後列だったな。そのままでいい。
わかりました。ではホワイトアイスドラゴンの攻略始めましょうか。
ああ、この物語を終わらせよう。
Warning, the White Ice Dragon have awakened.
来ますよ。
メイデン、頼む。
ええ、ご心配なく前に進むことだけに集中してください。
ちょっと待って
弱点はおそらく頭です。距離を詰めてそこを狙ってください。ヘイトは私が取りますから。
Why is it that they indicate like the head is the witness? Like, dude, if you take out anything, head isn't that thing is gonna die. The head is probably his witness. But why is there other two out nowhere then?
教会の彼方に消えし断りよ、歪みとなりこの地に姿を現せ。ファイナルフレームエクスプロージョン。吹っ飛んだ吹っ飛んだ。爆発は芸術だよ。
ベスティ？
約束したでしょ。村を片付けたらベスティも連れて合流するって。
ボリューム？
はいヒーロー、メイデンとベスティは私がカバーするからあんたは気にしないで。じゃん。
There's a lot of cutscene in here that I like. Damn, it actually look quite nice though.
これで終わりだ。ホワイトアイスドラゴン。
魔王城が騒がしい。最後の戦いが始まったようだな。
Thank you, Ingrid. I wouldn't be able to get volume eventually because of it if also for you.
気にするな。ミサイルスのリーダーにはいずれ手を打つ必要があると考えていた。それよりお前も合流しなくていいのか。これがおそらく最後になるぞ。ここまで来たのに未練はないのか。
It doesn't matter. I'm not the prodigy of this story. I'll leave you to get Teen and Maiden to write the perfect ending. Since when did the commander become so mature though? Oh, this dragon is so gonna be...
よろしくお願いします。みんなを助けましょう。
壮大な女子誌の幕を下ろす時だ。
全部倒せばいいんです。勝ったんですね。よかった
That was quick. Now, how is this gonna end? Please give-
やったか。ギロチン、そんなことを言うと。
Ah,
第二形態ですね。
began to cringe to the white ice dragon body. Another hit began to grow from the initial wound inflicted by Grantin. Now fully coated in mechanical body armor, the white ice dragon soaring to the sky once
皆
more.
さん、戦闘の準備を。今度こそホワイトアイスドラゴンと決着をつけましょう。
いや、メイデン、ここは我に任せてくれ。この物語の結末は我の手で飾りたい。構わないだろうか。
最高にかっこよく終わらせてください。それが終わったら一緒に帰りましょう。
アイスローズよ、心配は無用だ。このギロチンでメフィスト、あの程度の魔物に敗れはしない。お前に最高のエンディングを見せてやろう。来るがいい、ホワイトアイスドラゴン。壮大な女子誌の幕を下ろす時だ。
Oh,
この物語
they actually did a casting for it?
ギロチンです。誰かの期待に応えられるかどうかじゃない。自分の信念、自分の心を伝えるために行動する
How
者
about I investing into this?
本当の勇者なんです。ですからギロチン、前に進んでください。
とどめだ。
I just noticed they did an error drawing. During when she slashed the dragon, she got her eye pack.
最高でした。
But dude, they freaking did animation for this. I thought they only do it for all the big story. Normally they only do it for all the big story though. Dude. Damn.
ねぎらいには及ばん。ホワイトアイスドラゴンなど、
I'm so glad I
元
should
々
this.
我の敵ではなかった
Use
の
it.
だ。
それにしては厳しい戦いだった気がしますけど、あと一歩で冬の呪いが世界を終わらせるところでしたよ。
それはなんというか、そうだ、その方が盛り上がるからな。
間違ってはいませんね。おかげで楽しかったです。
So is it time to go back now?
もうですか？ラスボス撃破の報酬を受け取ってないですよ。それからメイデンは指揮官と結婚して末永く幸せに暮らしました。
Are you that thirsty?
っていう最高のエンディング部分がまだでしょう。
Yeah, man, then the best part is now. The breezes stop and the sun shines in the sky. Starting off in the distant horizon, the stimulation began to crumble. And this is just the beginning.
そうですね。するなら現実でした方がいいですし。
Okay, never mind. I take that back.
先に戻って婚姻届を書いておきますね。
She's not thirsty, she is hungry. I will head back and follow the... Yeah, she's definitely hungry.
先が思いやられるな、友よ。だが、それでいいのだろう。ああ見えても、 また前に進む勇気を手に入れられたようだからな。
You're right. Like that, you have the courage to face the future again, guaranteed.
ああ、よかった。
Oh, he bet as well.
ああ、すぐに追いつく。さて、残っているのは我々だけか？
ああ、お前と我、
So that is
二
calling.
人きりだ。
一つ聞かせてくれ。これでいい物語と言えるだろうか。クロエ、いや、インクよ。
Yup.
あれ、私の正体がインクだっていつから分かってたの？
このギロチンでメフィストに分からぬはずがないだろう。ここは現実ではない、シミュレーションの世界だ。
じゃあどうしてシミュレーションからすぐに出てこなかったの？わざわざこんな苦労する必要なかったでしょ？
今度こそ終わらせられなかった物語を終わらせたいと思ったからだ。所詮は我の独りよがりと思っていたが、こんな最高の結末を迎えられるとはな。インク、お前にも感謝を伝えておきたかった。この物語が終わりを迎えられるよう力を貸してくれたのだから。
感謝？あれそんなことを言われると思ってなかったから、どんなリアクションをしたらいいのかわからないや。もう知らない。シミュレーションはここでおしまいだからね。そうそう、お姉ちゃん。
なんだ？
私にはよくわかんないけど、きっといい物語だったって思うよ。それじゃバイバイ。シミュレーションクリア。
A fashion supporting hat appeared. Oh.
友よ、冒険に出かける準備はいいか？
So La Paz and Dread reunite. Yucatan
感じるぞ、運命が我を呼んでいる。寂しいほど冷え冷えとした世界だな。友よ、冒険に出かける準備はいいか？
searching for new
寂しい
face.
ほど冷え冷えとした世界だな。感じるぞ、運命が我を呼んでいる。友よ、冒険に出かける準備はいいか？感じるぞ、運命が我を呼んでいる。寂しいほど冷え冷えとした世界だな。
Well, I guess at least that's considered a happy ending. Oh, kind of curious. Although as much as I want to continue, it's really pretty. It's already like 11 a.m. I still got another stuff I do want to do it later on. Let's see. Maiden. Lumi. Yeah. Okay, for all I still don't have her. No, I think I've already maybe I should change Oh, for her. Possibility. Snow White, Noah, Scarlet, Isabel, Rapunzel, Bromelia, Brave, oh, Cinderella and Grave is part of it already now. Wow, the chance of getting them is so damn low, but let's do it. 32. Oh. Oh, only the first one. Ah.
マスター、ルージュと申します。ワンゲームいかがですか？
Rota. Royal's not bad. Oh, is this really a tree? Ah, another one. Second one though. Missiles. A Draca! Well, I guess at least that's complete her to 3-star. I can remove her from the list then. Ah. 9 no need to set. Well, that's still considered not bad. If Duran is really kind of like 3-star, I can remove that. I would like prioritize other characters that need to be 3-star, but this character is not low with. I really got most of them all the way to 3-star. Oh well, not good then. I want to keep that point for now, unless they remove it. That was unmeant. So let's. Oh no, hello there, how's it doing? I ain't gonna earn my stream in a while though. When I consider timing, it's really like 11 AM on my end. In case anyone wondering what's the next thing I need to do is basically doing random chat recording. But why am I not going to the gym to exercise first though? Got a busy bit schedule helping Christmas event. Grow on that. I feel like the only thing I can do at home basically, right, in case anyone wondering, like for my end it's not that we don't celebrate Christmas, it's actually more so that before the end of the year I tend to like do like we call it spring cleaning, but it's actually more so like I actually prefer to like do house cleaning during like the end of the year. So in case anyone wondering like what are the stuff that I was saying, half of it I can admit is at least cleaning out the room, cleaning out the house along the line. Marathon and Christmas on the same day, dude. That's crazy. I don't know. I mean, like before the end of the year, like before the start of the new year, you want to have a clean house, a clean everything. So, like for me, half of the thing I've been doing is basically house cleaning, though. So, in case anyone are wondering, like what I've been doing for the past few days, like why I'm sound tired. Imagine you woke up early in the morning and then you have to do a bit of sweeping off floor, putting up items. It's because it's like when you start out a new year with a clean house, with everything look nice, look clean, it became like it, number one, it'll make you feel happy. Number two, it'll give you a very good mental stage, because unlike some, I mean like. Look at Amos Go. Amos Go, like before he do house cleaning, he seems always a bit cranky or sometimes give a bad take. But once he did house cleaning, he looks so damn good though. Reason? Oh, there is a lot though. It's full of anime meme. I can really show some case of it though. I mean, like I am gonna do Nikkei stream tonight. Although it's morning and I'm doing dailies, but I am gonna re-scene the cutscene again. Story 1, story 2. It is like they out of nowhere they add in a lot of meme. Like if you look at the fishing meme, the Dragon Ball I die meme, or even like the Teen Rocket meme blasting off again. So there is a lot of meme though. Even getting over it meme as well. So they have a lot of meme, even like JoJo meme or the 7 Star of the North meme. Like they have every single meme out there. So it's kind of funny, but the company is Streetfighter. I think the Streetfighter company, they knew it's because like they like MiHoYo have full of otaku, and they add in like a lot of min. Yeah, they add in every single thing. So it's like they know what they want. The Battle with Depression, like only a few people selected know about it. Yes, it's DD1. So the thing is, right, they know every single thing. That's why I'm actually like very happy that they actually add this like a min stuff, because for the cutscene they freaking add an animation. Like normally animation is only meant for big story. Like normally they only add in big, like for all the story they only add animation to big story. So when they add voice for this part of the story, we only include like 2 sub character in the game. Maiden and Galantine is technically in the story is considered like sub character. So when they actually like give you an animation and voice, I really like, did they actually willing to pay to do this kind of thing? It's like normally doing animation and voice acting, all this, it costs a lot of money. Like you have to pay to the voice actor, you have to do the animation, you have to pay anime studio to do it. So when you have a game studio doing this, I was kind of shocked. Like voice acting, I already kind of like, okay, probably because it's for anime mean, so they add in voice. But I wasn't, like earlier I was like, wasn't expecting them to add this specific scene, which you'll be, I mean like, yeah, for limited time they only give to a specific one. They only give full voice with animation ending to specific main story, like story that they want it to be like the big one. So for it to be included in this one, also by the way, take notice they did one mistake. She removed her ice pack. When she take out the dragon, take a look at her again, she still have her ice pack. But other than that mistake, dude, they adding this animation, it shows that they're willing to go that far. Okay, now take a look at her eyes later on. Her ice pack still, her ice pack returned, and then after that, her ice pack disappeared. So that was the only one mistake they did, but I was totally not expecting them to add in. Yeah, it was only meant for big storyline. Normally, in case anyone want to know, like when I say like really like normally, there is proof within the story. Like when I talk about the overlord, what's the overlord? Let me take a look. Like normally when they go that route, only like Pacific story that is like the huge one that has like huge improvement within the canon story, then they will add that voice, add those things. So previously when I talk up when I talk about like event story, there is only like a few of them that is like considered part of the story. Like even like no caller ID, it wasn't considered big, it wasn't considered. Overzone, it was Overzone fully voiced with the main animation story, that is one of them. Like Overzone is one of them. Like even when memory, this one, right, Miracle Snow, it got voice but it didn't have animation. In like was I think they have the, I might have to rewatch this again, but this was the story that made me like legit cry for a moment because of the ending. But we'll watch that next time. But not a lot of event have story like even Nyangya Paradise or Bao Bao Paradise. It's just a kind of like considered a side story. Cherry Blossom also considered side story. Outsider also considered part of the side story. Even Made in Valentine was also considered a lot of side story. Like Bunny 777 also side story. School of Law also. Red S was considered one of the biggest one because it contained it contained animation and big story, story to the main canon to the main story. Like not a lot of them was like considered to have like any implementation in the main canon story though. So like so far in the in terms of like any story event that have implementation into the canon story itself, the main story itself, Overzone so far, not saying that all others don't have, right? It's just not like considered big event to be considered part of it, to have like influence, like you have to watch this story to understand why the main story happened that way. So for the main side, like for the event to have a huge explanation to the main story itself, Overzone was one of them. Red S was the second one, was the one followed after that. Then after that they did not saying like Summer Blue and See You Again don't have, it wasn't like part of the main, so it was kind of like a detour story event. AP's, that one wasn't, this one wasn't. Last Kingdom, yes. Last Kingdom was like to explain what happened to Modelia and how do why did Cloud came to find Red Ash later on and help the commander, but not revealing who she is. Like that was like second one. New Year, that one wasn't part of it. And they actually allow us to get Dark Hero. I'm not gonna show that. I'm gonna. This was the very event that broke Maiden. This was the one that broke Maiden, that lead to the one that the current event. So I'm gonna rewatch that scene because I kind of forgot the story itself. This was last year Christmas event. This was last year Christmas event, so the current event was that. Like this was like, in case anyone are wondering, like Nikkei is already second year, so the first Christmas event when they go through, this was that one. And they actually used Japanese onsen theme as the main bit, which was like my favorite. Like this was like one of my favorite event overall, because it kind of like showcase a lot of the side character that has like many story side to them. It was one of the things I like a lot. New Year, this was the last year event, New Year story, and it was one of the event that I like a lot. Because the starting, I think how accurate is it? Quite accurate in some way, except for the costume. The way they dress make it a little bit too. I would say it's too fantasy style, not Japanese style, but they did consider using Japanese culture to it. Okay, this one was the one that made me understand that how many. I mean, like every girl is already like thirsty for the commander, hungry for the commander. So I was like, okay, at the back of my mind, okay, I understand that. But I was like, in the story, I thought it was like the commander only like go against one or two of them. I didn't know that the commander, the main character was just a playboy though. So this was the one that actually made me understand that if one girl go after the commander, every other girls will get jealous no matter what. And it's a voice version one, so you guys can hear it. After Nikkei from the various squad had gathered under one roof, the counters, AGs, made for you, Happy Zoo, Lucky Sun, ACPU and the caviar and even unlimited.
みんなこの1年はどんな年だった？
This was the New Year event though.
吹雪の中をかいくぐる。多くのことを経験し、そして乗り越えながら
Yeah,
一
dude,
生懸命この1年を生きてきたはずよ。私もそうだ。
yeah, I can dash. But I'm just gonna watch this again.
悩んで。
But I will be doing this stream later on again. I think that's to showcase those who want to know.
私のそばで一緒に
Because after this, I also need to dash in a way.
今日はこの場を借りて
Dash to the toilet.
プロデューサー
Bye bye. And approach me.
この1年間私のそばでいろいろサポートしてくれてありがとう。
Hand me a flower. It wasn't like me handing a flower to her, but she handed me a flower. Thank you.
この花はプロデューサーにあげる。これからも私を見守っててね。
And shift kiss. In case anyone wants to see again, it was considered a pack, but you know. you know. And the reaction of every girls. Okay. Well, I should have explained it. So after giving me a brief kiss on the cheek, Noise head back up the stage.
ノイズあなた
それじゃあみんな1年の最後を楽しみましょう。次の曲スタート。
指揮官、顔を洗った方がよろしいか
そうよそうよ早くトイレ行ってきて
Go and wash your face.
私が預かってあげる私が洗ってあげるから一緒に出る、師匠私が吹きましょうか
I feel like we're starting to draw attention from the rest of the crowd. It's okay, I'll go alone. But I did a swift retreat before you draw any more unwanted attention. But the thing is, in order to take a breath, it wasn't that just a tree though, then the other also kind of like go after him in a way. As I was walking, I hear someone call out,
もう出てきたのかい？音楽はまだ鳴り響いているというのに。
Scarlet.
楽しい夜だな、坊ちゃん。元気にしていたかい？
I don't know what the starting again. What are you doing here?
1年の最後の夜だろ。一人で一杯やるにも少し寂しくて、坊ちゃんと飲もうかとこっそりやってきたのだ。だが音楽が聞こえてくるではないか。それで坊ちゃんを探すのは一旦やめて、音楽をつまみに一杯やっていたのさ。
And you were drinking alone.
そうなるか。まあ細かいことは良いではないか。風の吹くまま、雲の流れるまま、思うがままに生きればよい。やはり坊ちゃんはよくわかっておる。その通り、自由な人生なのだ。
Now this apart. Commander, I suggest you run. The other Nikkei found out about Noise kissing you, and they robbed out about it. And they want to be bested by her, and they are out to find you. And you're cheap. And it's particularly Commander. Where are you? Are you at the outpost? And this. Quick, Commander, you got to run before they catch you. If anyone lay a finger on you, I will kill them.
坊ちゃんは今日もお嬢ちゃんたちに愛されて困っているようだな。どこでもいいから逃げたいといった顔だな。どうだい？私と一緒に日の出でも見に行かないか？
Why the sunrise?
そう、日の出だ。新年は日の出を見ながら迎えるものであろう。
Actually, cool.
本物の日の出を見るならどこに行くべきだい？もちろん地上だ。
But this story, to be honest, is really one of the sad story in a way, because it tells like the story of Scarlet, her past. So it wasn't something that I really fond of. It kind of like hit in a bad way, but not bad, I would say. Okay, it's pretty. Okay, this is normally I would say pretty late, but it's actually pretty morning. But I would definitely have the thing to do. House cleaning, spring cleaning, whatever you want to call it. It is, I mean, like reaching the end of the year, so early cleaning is better than start out things late. So that being said, I was intending for around 2 hours of live stream, but wasn't expecting it to be 3 hours. But anyway, next stream definitely will be Nikkei, considering like it's a Friday, and I mean, I am gonna look at some of the storyline again, so we'll see how it goes though. If whether I want to go for the story, side event story or the main story, we'll see how it goes. But that being said, I will go off first. I need to go and do some house cleaning and maybe go to the gym for a bit of training or whatnot. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, that being said, the next random chat I will also need to plan out as well. So got quite a lot of stuff to do on hand. So that I'm going off first. I will talk to you guys at the next live stream again. So hope you guys have a nice day. Good night. Bye bye. Good night or good day or good morning, whatever.
次は